Looking for a job requires that you have the right tools, such as skills and a resume. It also requires that you have a plan for your job search because, remember, looking for a job is a full-time job. Stay organized by writing down your plan and tracking your progress. In addition, what most people want to know is where and how to find job opportunities. This is where networking and technology can help.
Looking for a job is much different from 10 years ago or even 5 years ago now. The old way was looking through the newspaper. Now we have to do a lot of networking, social networking, looking through the different websites. And because there's so many people unemployed right now, looking for a job is really a full-time job. So we're talking to individuals and telling them that yes, you filled out 2 applications on Monday. Tuesday, you need to go right back at it. You have to be so aggressive with your job search.
There are many ways that computers can help you in your job search. And there are the traditional methods of networking that are still important in finding the right job. LAworks.net is a one-stop shop that connects you to jobs posted all over the internet, from Monster, NOLA, and Career Builder, among others. Even corporate job listings are available through LAworks.net. There are also professional sites such as LinkedIn and social media websites such as Facebook and Twitter.
It's important to recognize that any information that is on the internet may be available to a human resources department, and you will never know it. They will never tell you, but they will look at it. So if you put things on Facebook that perhaps you shouldn't, it's really important to recognize that and make sure that you take it off before you start looking for a job.
Word of mouth is probably one of the best ways to hear about new jobs, even before they get listed, especially in Louisiana. Meeting people is integral to a job search, and the more you do it, the better you get. Practice with a career specialist on the best ways to introduce yourself to an employer with confidence and purpose.
It is very important when someone is looking for a job to tell as many people as they know that they are looking for a job and they're seeking a job. But it's also important before you do that to very clearly define exactly what you want to do. Because to simply tell your contacts, well, I'm looking for a job is fine, but nobody's going to really be able to help you. You need to decide exactly what you want to do. What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What kind of job are you interested in? And then you can let your contacts know that. But it's important to develop and to expand your network as much as you possibly can. I think that for people who are looking for jobs, one of the helpful things also is to go to Chamber of Commerce events, because these usually are attended by small business people, and small businesses are where most of the job growth occurs. And that's certainly a way to be able to develop your networks is through, for example, business after hours. And also, I think one of the important aspects of looking for a job is to network with those people in your field. So if you're in a particular area or you have a particular area of expertise, it's important to join those professional organizations, attend the meetings, and get involved. And I think that way you can develop and expand your networks. Those people that you may meet very casually may actually have the best job prospects for you.
In terms of you want to tell everybody you know, by the way, our company laid off some individuals. I happen to get caught in that. I am very interested in work. I mean, you tell everybody you know, because somebody is going to know somebody that knows somebody that's hiring, or knows where there may be a position, or know where there may be a job, or, you know, whatever the case is. But you can tell it to people at your church, you can tell it to people in the grocery line, you tell it to everybody you know. That's the first order of business.
I found out about my job when I started some 32 years ago by talking to people that I knew, and their parents or their family worked in jobs. Heck, we might have been at a crawfish boil or something to that effect, and finding out that so-and-so is hiring now, and they're hiring these type of people, and this is the numbers they're looking for.
I think job fairs are a wonderful way for a job seeker to make a great first impression. Unfortunately, I think many job seekers don't recognize that you have representatives from the company there. They're actually determining who will go farther in the job interview process. If you look great, if you seem enthusiastic, if you have a well-developed resume, then you will be chosen for the next level of interviewing. If you do not impress them, you will go into the wastebasket, your resume will. So it's important to remember that, and it's important to remember that job fairs are really your first way to make a great first impression. So it is a great opportunity, but also I think one that not everyone avails himself of.
At these meetings, you have to put your best foot forward. There are some simple rules that you should remember about your presentation and your body language. Remember your posture. You want to have a firm handshake, but you don't want to crush the other person's hand. If you smile, people usually respond accordingly. Look people in the eye when they talk. Listen to what they are saying and try not to interrupt them while they are speaking. Be careful not to provide too much personal information. Keep it professional. All of these ideas are useful in both networking and interviewing.
This program has been brought to you by the Workforce Investment Boards and Business and Career Solutions Centers of Southeast Louisiana, funded through a grant from the U.S. Department of Labor.